last time we left off, you guys were going. You guys were making your way through the over-grueling. What seems to be a hidden focus. And as you were making your way through, you actually triggered a trap. You saw like three giant metal doors just roll in front, and this kind of mound of just like skeletons. They look like massive, but just like different arms, feet, skulls, just like slowly coming, just like just they're like a conglomeration of a bunch of.
So these are not your run-of-the-mill skellies. This is a skelly abomination squad.
I don't like this. What does it look like these?
Okay, look.
I need to change up the music.
Electo has changed back into the healer personality, by the way.
What the?
Okay.
Oh, gross. Why do you people like this place?
Did we sleep last time?
I don't think we did.
No.
We're just running through, hiding, finding all the traps and things. I'm down to 29.
Hit pause on the action.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to roll for Rin.
Quinn.
Quinn.
Quinn. One letter difference.
All right. So the
Technically,
door slams shut.
too. So as a you.
Oh, jeez.
They're like giant kind of doors that just like roll.
So all three hallways are blocked off by these giant metal rolling doors.
Tomb garden, I guess, like giant metal door, just all three of them, and the skeletons just land. So,
I don't like this.
what do you guys do? Oh shoot, we need dice. Hold on.
Attack them with extreme prejudice.
I'm gonna sit
These are
back
not-
and just watch.
Wait. What are they? I missed detailies.
They're like amalgamation of skeletons, like stacked on top of each other and laying against each other. He put a picture up in
Oh.
Is
Realms General.
gross. It's creepy.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep. Let's see. What do I have that's bludgeoning damage?
Right.
Nothing. Why is all my crap piercing damage? Except for my freaking unarmed strikes, and that's not gonna work.
How about if I toss you my quarterstaff and you can whack people with it?
It only gives me D4. But it is plus my strength. What's my strength right now? Plus 3.
Remind me, did we make some sort of tweak on the Goring Rush or the Hammering Horns or something? I feel like we talked about making some sort of adjustment there, but I don't know if we actually made it in there. I didn't catch that, Chris.
Oh, it was something about.
Yeah, I don't remember that much either.
Nope.
Yeah, you start out strong and then you fade off.
Yeah.
It's about something.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
When you're like this, we can hear you.
Okay. It was something about how the skeletal minotaurs have like, if they move a certain amount of speed, they can like, I can't remember if it's like using their action or something to increase the damage. I can't remember what I said.
I can look up the skeleton minotaurs. You need to roll for initiative. We're gonna beat the crap out of these skellies. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, that's exactly what we're doing. That's the long and short of it.
So,
I think we should negotiate with the skeleton pile monsters.
I would say
I like
really
you
low
better
initiative,
when
you
you
can have
explode.
they did get a surprise round because surprise you guys, but they don't move. So
What?
That's
Ah,
unmoving.
I don't like that either.
Yeah.
I'm not a dwarf, but I sound like one right now.
it's just a heads up, like drop down, and they don't move.
So if we're not moving, they're not moving. Dang.
Yeah.
They didn't like.
Barbarian brain just kicked in there.
Well, I mean, they got the surprise round, but they dropped down, but they didn't like. You guys still like 5 seconds.
Oh,
It's like, huh?
But everyone, roll initiative.
there we go. That's what I'm waiting for. Ah! Ooh, that's actually pretty
Ooh,
good.
that's good.
I'll take it. I'm not a barbarian, so I don't get advantage. Dang it.
How do I do that again?
14.
Let's toss it in chat.
Shit.
Wow, look at the lights. Woo!
What is my initiative? My initiative is +0. Boo!
Wait. Oh,
Oh man, we got some high initiatives.
Yeah, good rolls.
Which means we have to start.
no, are you kidding me?
And there comes the nat one.
Why?
Because it had to happen to somebody.
Me dice.
Did you actually get a nat one, or am I just making things up?
It was me. It happened to me.
You got nat one?
Yes, I got that one.
I'm just making sure. Sorry, I don't mean to be mean. It's fun.
Well, I've been dealing with a little bit of a headache, so it looks like I'm going to be up all night. It's sometimes the only thing that'll actually touch these, so.
Right? No, I get that. Fantastic.
Okay.
So the Minotaur skeleton has a charge. If the skeleton moves at least 10 feet straight forward, or straight toward a target, and hits with a gore attack on the same turn, it takes an extra 2d8 piercing damage. And must succeed on a DC 14 saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away, or knocked prone. Oh no, I lost saving! Oh no!
I'm guessing Bolso has more dex than Ruka.
What's your
Dexterity
dex?
Is +4.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's a for sure.
Dexy. Cool. That's not my character.
What was Quinn?
So she rolled a natural 1. I'm checking real quick.
Well,
What's her?
Yeah. Let me pull up my character sheet real quick. I think I might give a 4, but let me double check initiative.
Oh, I gotta figure out what we want to do. What are we gonna do? So they haven't moved yet, but we haven't moved yet.
So, quick
Surprise
question while she's figuring that out. In this personality, I have non-lethal bombs that are supposed to like only render things unconscious. These are dead, but my non-lethal bomb deals bludgeoning damage. So if these are actually weak to bludgeoning damage, then like the way I would rule it is they're already dead. You can't knock a skeleton unconscious, like, and leave it stable. So I would say that would be able to kill them if it gets them low enough. I don't know if they're actually vulnerable to bludgeoning like a lot of skeletons are, but just wanted to check to make sure you'd rule it the same way.
I would totally not use bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
It's good because I don't have any stupid
Totally
Yeah.
weapons over here.
bludgeoning damage.
Me and my stupid swords.
A lot of heaven. Please don't use bludgeoning. Yeah, no, bludgeoning damage will still hurt it.
Yeah. I mean, I figured it would hurt it either way. I just want to make sure that it actually can kill it, because even though it's supposed to render things unconscious and stable, like, I don't think you can do that to a pile of skeleton. Like,
I mean, they may have brains. You never know.
yeah.
They're just
Dry, crispy,
um,
jerky brains.
Dr. Finkelstein. They open up the skull cap, scratch their brains,
Yeah,
close them
exactly.
again.
Yeah.
You guys, I
Basically.
can't get anything to work. It is so frustrating.
I'm sorry. Maybe it wasn't the download because you're still cutting out a little bit, and so I don't know if it was the download of the game that was causing that cutting out.
That's weird because
Yeah,
you're both
I've-
on the same network, right?
Yeah.
It says I've got a really poor connection right now. Yeah,
That's so weird.
I'm not wired.
Yeah, are you on the extender?
I should be on the extender.
Yeah, just check
Yeah,
to be sure.
says
I
I'm on the
guess.
extender.
Weird. I don't know.
Oh, I gotta get you guys that wall plug thing to see if it works. Got it sitting right there.
I can check out. You have a dex, or initiative of 3.
What? Who's got the initiative 3?
What's
Quinn.
Oh,
So I
Yeah.
have a 4.
Cool.
I do.
I just
It
looked.
came up for me the same time it came up for Chris. That's how long it's taking.
Yeah.
ooh, that's rough. I forget how big this
All right.
Well, you've got a minute to figure it out. That's good.
I think that's everyone.
Okay.
All right. So Electo is up first.
Okay. I'm in the healer personality, so I'm actually going to throw a painkiller bomb and grant some temporary HP
Woo!
to, let's see. I guess I will throw the bomb itself at, see, I was looking at this, and it looks like we have a hurt NPC over here who could probably use the help, but also the rest of us could, so...
Right.
We don't have any.
No, never mind. That's just Bolso. Why was I... I'm like,
I'm not an NPC.
it's probably just that you are a wizard and you had, like, you're made of tissue paper and you have 12 HP total right now, so it's... I was like...
You love them squishy little wizards. I'll probably never play one just for that reason. I'll save
That-
oh no, I'm not a barbarian.
That means I'm not going to be able to get everybody in the radius unless I, like, hold my action and tell Quinn and Tamara to form up into the radius. And so, do you guys feel like you need the little tiny bit of extra
Oh,
HP that this will...
Did have a window to like.
Pop heals and stuff? Not really.
I'm almost at my full health, so I'm probably
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's temporary HP, so it'd stack on top, but it's...
Yeah.
If,
would be
if you two aren't...
Awesome, but
Yeah,
I
if you
don't
two
think
aren't
I
too worried about it...
necessarily need it, you know.
Yeah.
Did
If you two
everybody
aren't...
Sorry, did everybody get to like position themselves on the map?
Oh yeah. Position yourself so wherever you feel you would.
Okay, I
Figured
guess
that's
that
kind
could
of
change
where
where the.
I figured I was in the library, coming out of the library, so I'm pretty close to where I was at.
Yeah, I think I'm
Like,
Drupal's
come on, guys,
right
and
up
all of a sudden
there.
click, and I'm, no!
Shoot!
Dang it!
Here, here, and here. So,
Yeah, kind of behind them. Yeah.
Or type
If-
anything, apparently.
If Bolso was standing on either to the south of Druka or Artak, or to the north of Artak, whichever you prefer, I could then reach everybody with one painkiller bomb and give everybody the little HP
Like
boost.
Does that work there?
Yeah, that works. Because
Cool.
then I can throw the painkiller bomb at Artak, and it'll reach all of us.
Man, I love getting blown up. This is so much fun.
So,
Every time I turn around, there's a bomb coming right at me.
yeah.
Fantastic.
So that's. Let's see. I don't know if I actually have to hit you, but I'm throwing
Oh,
this
yeah,
at
no,
you.
it's-
What's your AC?
Hand it to me. Hold this for a
He's just
second.
like,
Hold the pen and walk away.
Yeah, I'll just honestly
AC
just
16.
hand it to you. Yeah, I would have hit you anyway. It's fine.
Bam! It's all good. Artek, hold this.
And
What is?
so let's
Seen this before.
find my D8.
I like this game.
Nice. That is 8 temporary HP to everybody.
Whee!
Take it.
That lasts 10 minutes or until it runs out. So
I'm guessing probably till it runs out. At least in my case.
Look there.
How much is that?
8 HP.
yeah, 8 temporary HP. So it stacks on top of your max if you already are at max. And
I think in D&D Beyond
feel
you can
so
just
healthy.
tap the
yeah.
and add.
You just doubled your health.
I love those days.
And I'm also then, since I have the bonus action throw going, which I almost forgot about for a second there, I'm going to throw. Which one do I attack? I guess I'm just going to attack the one closest to me. And I'm going to make that a non-lethal bomb so that it will deal bludgeoning. I'm going to roll to hit. Oh, that's good. That is a modified... No, it's a 22. I was going to say modified 20, but my 2-hit is higher than I thought it was. I assume that probably hits it.
Yeah.
Okay. And damage. Where I just rolled a D8 for something. Where did I put it? What? There it is. Okay.
Put it in my HP pool.
So that is 13 bludgeoning damage.
Also doubled.
Yes.
So does piercing damage not do anything to it? Is that why you're doing bludgeoning damage?
They might
Most skeletons
resist
are
piercing.
vulnerable.
Bludgeoning does more to most skeletons, though, so because blunt blows break bones.
Hmm.
All right. So you throw the bomb and you see like a ton of the skeletal appendages just like falling off, clattering.
Nice.
So I'm standing there holding the remains of the health grenade. Man, I'm glad you didn't mix those two up.
Yeah.
So what did you say was the damage?
16,
It was
I think.
13 damage, so it would be
13.
doubled to 26 if they're vulnerable to it.
Google, because I can't math.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing about the non-lethal blows, it's basically a bomb full of rubber pellets, so...
Yeah.
It would definitely hurt if it blew up on us, but it wouldn't kill us. So.
Love it.
All right, next is Bolso.
Okay. So I'm trying to decide, would it be good for me to try to attack, or should I try to like get one of these doors open or something? Or anybody have any votes?
I mean, we're gonna have to get the doors open eventually.
But the skeletons are kind of imminent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This-
these
the
are
doors
pretty
aren't attacking
cramped. These are pretty cramped quarters for us to be fighting things when we have people that are fairly squishy, because Bolso's fairly squishy. I'm actually fairly squishy once you... like,
I think we're all kind of like, there's not a whole lot of tankiness in the group right now.
yeah.
I
Not
mean,
extremely.
You got me and
Alright.
Druka, we're both up there in like, high 30s and 40s. But I mean,
Is there an
So,
element?
okay.
Is there an element that's good to throw at skeletons usually? Like
My
do they do-
guess would be radiant.
I mean, probably not necrotic, but you know.
Style.
Good call.
it'd be good not to do that.
You got like a
Some-
poison ray that might help. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's not
Poison.
lots of poison.
Yeah.
Lots of poison.
Oh, what's
I use razor leaf. Like,
I already done 5,000 cuts.
because as we know from Pokemon, bone-themed things are ground types, so...
Yeah. I don't know that. I'm not a Pokemon fan. I apologize.
Bye, guys.
That's why I said I apologize. I don't force my religion on anybody. Just kidding.
All right, so what do you do, Bolso?
I am almost have an idea. What is? Do you remember the? There it is. Sculpt spell. I can only avoid 2 people, so I would hit somebody if I.
Are you gonna fireball?
No, it's thunder something or other. Thunder wave is what it was.
Thunderclap? Oh,
Thunder
Thunderwave.
wave. It pushes them back, which might be handy, but that's okay. I'll just do a.
If you can push them back into a wall, you might be able to get bludgeoning damage by, like, slamming them into a wall.
Maybe. Body
My
slam.
problem is I can avoid 2 people with it because of my sculpt spell thing evocation, but it would hit. Well, what is it? Does it do a? I can't remember any of this stuff.
It's all good. We're here for it.
Range, instantaneous attack save, Constitution of 14. Some of you Minotaurs have a good amount of Constitution.
This may be so.
But I don't know if we want to get hit more than we need to right now. I'm going to just move into a corner and throw a chromatic orb at this guy straight up.
This one?
Yeah. With fire.
Kill it with fire.
Just a second. Alright, how do I do this? Chromatic orb. To hit. Oh, great.
Oh.
Dang it. I got a 9.
9. That unfortunately misses.
Dying.
Whee! I haven't.
Just barely misses. It cinches the wall.
Total bummer.
Every time I've cast that, I miss.
That's right. You'll get there.
And then I fired,
Dang
and
it.
I missed.
And I fired.
and a miss.
I missed again.
Up next.
And I fire. And I miss. Miss both times. Then I fired. And I missed. This went on for several hours.
Okay. I am coming right up here. And I am going to just straight up attack this guy. Pachong.
Pachonk.
Oh, natural 20!
Nice.
That is a total of 27 to hit. All them good buddies. Right.
I remember.
I wish it was bludgeoning. That would be so
Oh,
cool.
excuse me.
So it's the
So
crit
it's-
is different.
Yeah. So a DD Beyond, it
Hit him.
rolls double dice for you. But what it is roll the dice, add your modifier, and then add the base dice max value.
Okay, so what's the base dice max value for?
D8.
So you did
for
horns.
So if
plus
you-
8. So it's a D8. So it's plus 8.
If it
Yeah.
Okay, so 16 plus 8
2D.
is the damage.
How much?
it would
16 plus 8.
be
24.
16.
Thank you.
What?
24 damage slashing.
Why could I still do math?
I don't know.
I can't
24.
read- I
Yeah.
can't decipher the spell.
Yeah.
It's always better when it's not your turn. Like
So as you go to swing, like it's just like such a thick skeleton that as you swing your longsword through, it gets like hot like on a lot of like rib cages, like other just like holes in the bones, and it seems to not do as much damage as you would.
Dang!
Oh, crumbs.
They resist slashing then.
Tastes not great. That's all I got. Oh, I got piercing damage. That's probably
Yeah.
Hit him with the flat
no.
of your blade.
Yeah, so
Just-
Dang it.
I mean,
I'm
honestly,
going-
at this point,
Right?
like, pick up a rock and just use it
Right?
as an improvised weapon. Just smash them with it. Like,
I mean,
right. I'm going to.
It's not very sportsmanlike.
That's okay. I'm going to use a maneuver with that attack because I hit,
Mhm.
and I'm going to make it a trip attack.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it has to make a strength saving throw DC 15.
15? 12, so it does clacker to the ground.
Clatter, clatter, clatter!
I'm like,
Yes!
how exactly does one trip something that is shaped like this?
Well, I've got it wedged in there, and I just like
Yeah.
tip it and just like
Yeah.
chunk.
Oh. Actually, it says that it's, it says that it's immune to being prone.
Shoot!
So,
Yeah, this.
A pile! I can't prone a pile.
Yeah.
yeah, sorry, I didn't know. If you want to take it back, I'll let you take it back.
Okay,
It
I
won't tip
would
over.
like that then. All right.
Use a different one.
Yeah, like it.
Yes,
I
yes, yes,
think
yes.
it would stand to reason that you can't trip something that is shaped like this, so
That
you
makes
probably
sense.
wouldn't
a pile
try
of
that.
bones. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. Then instead I will use my hammering horns bonus action and to attempt to push it with my horns. And I'm gonna try and push it hard. Like it's a 5-foot move if it fails, so I'm gonna try and do that. Well, no, failure is 10 feet, so I'm gonna try and put all that energy into the wall to try and affect some bludgeoning damage. So it's a strength DC of 15 again. So we could apply that same one to that, or you could roll again.
I'll just roll again.
Okay.
Okay, so
Fail.
So 12.
Yeah!
So
Yes!
10 feet into the wall.
is it 1d6 for falling damage?
Will be 1d6 per 10 feet of falling damage. Yeah.
Like I'll say that it's just like 1d6 of bludgeoning damage with that, since it was like 10 feet of
Makes
force.
sense, yeah.
I like it.
Alright, and what's the damage from the horns?
So the horns is just the push attack.
Well, the hammering horns is just a push
Oh,
attack.
okay.
So roll a
Then-
d6 for your
So you
wall
swing
smash
and then you like
bludgeoning
shove
damage.
it, and you see it just kind of like fly back into the wall and take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. And then roll a perception check.
I will do that
Yeah.
gladly.
Oh,
And get a 16. Fair.
cool. So when you
You-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you notice that as you're rushing to attack it, when you heard like the explosion from the bomb, you notice all the heads just kind of go like towards kind of like Artex.
Uh-oh.
But then when you attacked it, its head shifted back to looking at you.
Look at me. Look at me.
We
So sounds like they're attracted to what they're attacking, or to whatever is moving or attacking.
So
They're
Okay.
attracted to aggression.
it's now this skeleton's turn. It's going to just get up and lash at you. So it
Alright, honk.
does 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, and then the second attack. 16 to hit.
Freaking Craig.
We lost Craig somewhere along the way.
Oh,
Oh no.
I got my
Probably
pseudo backup
about-
going as well, so.
Yeah, probably about 10 minutes ago, so
Hmm.
here's the new Craig link,
Perfect.
and
What a punk.
does a
You did
16
that to me before, too. 16?
16 does not hit.
Okay. So the first attack hits you, and that is.
sorry, I didn't think to change the music until Daniel said something. I was like,
It's all good.
That is 2 slashing damage and. Oh no,
Alright.
sorry, that's Okay, yeah, sorry. I misread that. Okay, that is 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Right, and that's its turn. The skeleton up here looks towards where the sound came from of the explosion, and just kind of like, you know, crawling towards.
Freaking skeletons.
And he's going to make 2 attacks against you. Natural 20!
Dang it! You're supposed to attack me with that.
8 on the second one, so I'm guessing that misses.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, and that is.
I didn't make you lose.
23 slashing damage.
Good heavens!
Ouch!
and it's,
That's heavy at level 3.
it's up on us now, so if I use another bomb, it will, like, the radius would hit us with the...
Everybody.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm fine. It's
Like,
fine.
so, like I said, Ruka, you noticed that when, like, it was like looking towards our tech, but then when you like were running towards it, it like just shifted to.
All of them?
No, just the one that was attacking. Like you saw, like almost getting ready to, like, go that direction, but like when you started like running towards it, it just like shifted.
Oh.
Like a hive mind?
Oh.
Hive mind, or they're just attracted to sound? Whoa.
Sound or movement?
Makes me wonder if we can distract it.
Sadie's traveling
Maybe.
through space and time over here.
Grapple it and
Yeah.
Yeah, out on the farm.
Next is Tamara.
grapple it and somebody else shoots it.
What? Do I get to
Well,
go?
I'm glad I gave you those temporary HP then. If it's gonna hit
Yeah.
you
Yes.
like that.
Seriously.
Sorry, it's a nasty crit.
It is an nasty
Yeah.
crit.
Because it's a 2d8. So I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
just thinking,
Oh wait, 2d8. There should be 8 more damage to the skelly that I hit then, because mine's a. Oh no, it's a 1. Never mind. Never mind.
so will my piercing damage do anything to them?
It'll still do things to him.
Yeah, that still hurts.
Some, but less.
There's half damage.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning is just
Okay.
more. Well, we don't know if
Damage.
piercing damage does less or not, but
Yep.
slashing
don't know
damage
about
definitely does half.
Just if a damage type is resisted, then it's halved. If it's vulnerable, like for bludgeoning, it's doubled. Other things would just be neutral.
Okay.
So
Because, like, bludgeoning damage would be, like, 2.
Right.
Yeah, well, if you wanted to like punch him or whatever, yeah. Which I mean, is not a bad idea. But I mean, if your weapons are gonna do more attack damage than that, even halved, then definitely do a weapon attack.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit it with my longbow.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
you
Do it up.
would be at a disadvantage unless you have
Yeah.
the close quarter.
That's about as much as my crit.
Unless you shoot at one that's further away.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, like, move over here.
Go fisticuffs on these guys.
And then...
And
Attack
then,
of opportunity.
as you move over,
Oh
Over
no.
there, it does kind of like, like all the hits like turn to you as you start to run, and it does do an attack of opportunity. And misses horribly.
Yes.
What was that?
It misses
do-
horribly as it tries to do an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Do
You're good.
all of the skeleton skulls follow her like that?
Roll perception check.
Yes.
Very low DC because they're trying to act.
That's a 13.
Yes, they do.
Okay, all of them.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least the ones you can see. So at least
The ones that I can see. Okay. They're tracking our movement, guys. Do you see this?
So does that mean if we ran away and didn't engage, that they would leave us alone?
Well, if we ran, that would like trigger their whatever mechanisms they're attacking. Yes.
I don't like it.
So I'm gonna.
Do you have like a
That's
yeah,
12.
Were you hitting it?
some illusions or something?
You hitting that
Which one are you
center
hitting it?
skeleton?
This one? It
Minute
just misses.
Yeah.
It hits one of the scraps of hide armor.
Mage hand.
Yeah. Or just pick up some rocks and chuck them across the room.
That's like
Tamara, throw some rocks across the room.
I don't think I have more than one action.
is that a
But I'm gonna
interact
move
with the environment
in
thing?
back to
Is it
Oh,
one of those
yeah.
three?
We can't move there because the door is blocking
the door. Oh, I thought this was the door.
you.
Are they reacting to motion or sound?
That's what I can't tell yet.
He said it reacted to your sound, but when you have the explosion.
It didn't. He didn't say sound. He said the explosion.
Oh, he said explosion. That's true.
Well, I think that's all.
And I mean, I probably wasn't quiet when I charged the other one, so it
Okay.
could be sound.
Because I have minor illusion and it can be visible or audible, so I just I want to know which would be more advantageous to us if I decide to use
Right.
that.
Yeah. I think it's visual because they're skeletons, and I feel like that, like, they don't have any, like, physical workings. They're obviously constructs, but I feel like it'd be more visual. That's just my intuition. That could be completely wrong.
Yeah. Because the other thing I was thinking of doing, I just realized I don't have until I actually hit level 4, and so I'm not quite there yet.
I have this great plan. No, I'm not cool enough yet.
Can't wait
Alright.
till I'm older and I can do this thing.
You just have a bonus action you want.
Let's throw a rock across the room and see if you can attract its attention.
Says
Oh.
you can do it in addition to your movement.
Oh yeah, so you can interact with objects as part of your movement.
Well, it's just a
Just part of your turn, kind of a thing. So, like, if you want to try and throw a rock, or like roll it, try and do it quietly, or like throw it and see if they
yeah.
move their heads before it impacts or after.
Or see if they go after it. It's a
Yeah.
noise.
See if they follow the motion itself or the sound. That could at least
Yeah.
tell us what we need.
Yeah.
Like if you kick it, just kick it across the room to that far side.
Well, I wouldn't kick it because then you're getting sound the whole
Okay.
way.
Throw.
Yeah.
Hey, Tamara, throw a rock across the room. Mara, I don't know.
You want to walk across there? Can't do that.
Is it a bonus
Mhm.
action?
Yeah, as part of interacting with the environment.
Okay. Yeah, here you go.
Not at me!
Catch!
Where are you throwing the
Over there.
Yeah, where are you throwing the rock at?
If I throw it at the
Good
skeleton,
fake.
does that count as an action?
Or like we're just talking about just like tossing across the room,
Like,
see if
just
they notice
across
the
the room.
sound.
Just to see how they react.
Oh, okay. Cool. I get it now.
Look at
gonna do that.
Okay, so where are you throwing the rock?
Where am I throwing the rock?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna throw it out. Throw it towards.
I'm going to throw it away from everybody.
Oh, good idea.
You can tell me where.
She just clicked it. She's
Okay.
pinged it. It's down by the other skeleton.
Okay, so roll just a dexterity. Or dexterity.
7 + 4, 11.
Okay. It lands about. What's that? Okay, is that your turn?
Rolled an 18 and it went 10 feet.
Wait, did
You
you
rolled
say
11.
11?
No, I rolled 11.
Oh, I thought it was 11 plus 7.
Yeah, no, it's no proficiency, just us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just a
gotcha.
spreadsheet.
All right. Next is
What did they do? We were all watching.
well, when time goes on, we'll see what happens. Quinn.
But we were watching.
So as the rock is thrown, you do see it kind of like some of it, but it seems focused on what the more. It seems more focused on towards. At least
Okay.
the one of them. But you do see some of that.
Okay.
Well, I didn't help at all.
Sounds like it needs to be a bigger noise. I don't know.
Someone. All of you roll a perception check.
No, not one of us.
Ooh.
No.
It's a 9 for Druka this time.
Did you say all of us or someone?
Because you're all paying attention.
Dang.
I rolled a 5, but I got 4. I'm very perceptive.
Yeah, go Quinn. It's your turn. She's super perceptive. It's super.
Super effective perspective.
Yes.
Super effective perspective.
I couldn't say it.
I know what you're going for.
Oh, is it my turn? Is that what you just?
1 second, let me just.
Oh, I.
So sorry. What were the Tamara's and Electric?
So Quinn got 17, Tamara got 4 or 19. I got 4. I didn't see squat.
Yeah. Who got 19?
Tamara.
Tamara did.
And then what was Electo?
I was 22.
Dying.
Ooh. Yes.
Super perceptive.
Ah, not nothing good.
Okay.
What is the information?
It's not your turn yet, Sadie.
Okay. What do I have? Did I ever pick up a holy symbol for my arcane focus?
Oh wait, was that a perception check? I just gave you my initiative again. Like, was that like
Oh, sorry.
perception? I'm gonna be terrible at perception.
Perception.
Let me roll perception real quick.
Well, actually, I'll let you do it. You can choose investigation or perception. I'll say that.
Oh, thank you.
What?
I got
Do it,
one number
do it.
difference.
At
Yes.
some point, they're kind of the same.
What?
Yes.
It's a 7.
Oh, I was
Not
like
a 1.
twice.
It's still on the.
So,
Also,
all right,
at
if
13.
it's an investigation, that's a 25.
okay, yeah.
Dying.
What I messaged you kind of start to.
What was that?
What I messaged you. Did I message you?
Probably. Yeah, there it is.
I messaged you like the little. So. Okay, next is
Okay.
not.
Oh, I wanted to clarify about the holy symbol because I can't use one of my cantrips without it.
Honestly, can't remember if we have it.
Kind of think you did.
Should.
I think.
If you want to say it,
Okay.
I remember a component pouch,
Yeah, because you get a component pouch.
Yeah,
but I don't remember anymore.
yeah, but that wouldn't help because this one specifically requires a holy symbol.
Like I said, if you want to say that you have one,
Awesome.
who am I to judge what?
Then I will cast on what's the range on that actually? 5 feet? Okay, so I do have to be right next to it. So on this one right here, I'm going to cast Words of Radiance. Word of Radiance, and it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's a 3, so I'm not even going to add that.
Yeah. Radiance.
Okay, so that is a d6. 3. So that is 3. What kind of damage is it? Where'd you go? That's the wrong spell.
Natty, did you get the message too?
1d6 damage. What kind of damage is it though?
I'm guessing it's radiance, just because of the radiance.
I would think so, but I don't see it.
Word of
here.
Radiance? Yeah, it's Radiance.
Yeah. So it's 3 radiant
Alright.
damage.
Ignore that. I'm sorry, everybody.
So it goes. Okay.
Wrong button.
Next.
Second spell.
And bonus action. I for my bonus action would like to punch it.
Punch it.
That's a 13.
13 just hits.
No!
You managed to just punch it right in kind of like the rib area, and you hear a couple bones fall off.
Stick it to him, Quinn.
How do I roll for an unarmed strike?
So unarmed strike
Because
is 1 plus your
my-
strength mod.
My page has it as undefined. So
It's
1
just
plus
a,
your strength mod.
1 plus so 0.
Well,
That's helpful. Yeah, so 0. That's helpful.
well, I'll say it's at least 1 damage because it's vulnerable.
That's helpful.
I like a little hiccup.
Because it's 1 plus strength, and my strength is -1.
And you notice the heads shift to you.
Oh man.
And and then for just the end of my turn, I would like to be like, Karma!
yeah.
Right.
Bring in the karma.
Because I actually remember that he exists.
Yes.
So, you just yelled karma, so you notice all the
Yes.
and this one just comes sprinting towards you
Crap.
and tries to make 2 attacks. You notice it focused from like Tamara's location to like looking towards you. That is a 12.
Somebody's concussion
That-
veins.
Nice. And then a natural 1. If you want to, you can get a reaction.
Dang!
Make a striking.
Yes!
I have a little.
So wait, what was that?
I have a little home rule where if it's a natural 1, you can make use your reaction to make a strike against it.
Oh,
You can use it.
yes. Do we have feats? I don't remember if we have feats.
I think
Oh, I do have Warcaster. Okay. Okay, hold on. Can I use this as my reaction then?
Yeah.
Like my Warcaster reaction? Okay, I want to use Word of Radiance again.
All right. Constitution.
So it has, Constitution saving throw.
13, 14.
Yes, that just, it's 14.
Yeah.
Did you say 14?
Yeah, I think it's 14. Yeah.
Oh, that just saves then. Dang it.
But it didn't hit you, so.
This is
It's
good.
true.
All right, top of the round. And where do you want Karma to show up?
Right
Okay,
here.
Karma. Poofs in right about.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll just have him go after you for. Back to the top of the round, Electo.
Okay, so having noticed what I noticed, I point to this back corner up here, and I just kind of make a couple little hand motions, and from that corner emanates a sound. And
You're trying to play the
yep,
sound?
trying here. Come on now, do the thing. Do the thing.
Make it cool.
Play
Oh,
it,
you know what?
play
I figured
it.
out what's wrong. Hold on, I've got to redo a thing real quick. I thought I had it all ready. But no. Let me go fix it real quick.
There's always the one thing.
Yep, always. Alright, now I can do the thing. Go grab that. And from the corner emanates a sound.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
I will not keep it going.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I
That's
know
funny.
that like minor illusion can only do either a visible or an audible thing, but I just want to flavor it that there's just a like a
Right?
just just as loud as I can make it. Like
I like to imagine that it's a skeleton over
yeah.
there.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes.
That is, let's see, what kind of action is that? That's a full action, so I can't really do anything else, but I will,
You do see the skeleton heads go.
and I'll just keep that going for now, because I think I can maintain it for
A minute or 10 minutes or something.
something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I rolled to make sure that
Yeah.
Artak was actually paying enough attention. I got a natural 20. I was really excited.
Right, next is.
I saw him turn.
Yeah,
Alright.
1 minute duration. It continues unabated. So
All right.
So it seems like I'm gonna want to like
there's
not
just
make any sounds and let him go over there.
Be as quiet as possible.
I was just trying to think of what the funniest noise I could make would be. so.
So good.
Well chosen.
And Electo's not super stable, so it's like
It's true.
there's
Alright, well,
just
I'm
a
gonna-
little bit of Deadpool in him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
gonna take the hide action.
I love that, like, my water disappears.
There you go.
Do I roll for that, right?
I'm gonna just drink the sky here.
You're very hidden, I think.
I think so. So I got a 28 for my stealth. It was a natural 20.
Yeah. Take it.
Woo!
Invisible.
So you just gone.
Very quiet.
All right. Next is Druka.
Okay.
Druka.
Cool.
I am.
Holy cow.
So can I use? I am going to. Yeah. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna move here. So there's an attack of opportunity on me from the first skeleton.
If they're paying attention.
If they're paying attention, are they distracted enough that I can just sneak away?
Make a stealth check.
Ooh. Not good. Two with a
Wait.
disadvantage. Oh, two
You got
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
So that could be one.
Yeah,
No,
there's
it was a 2 or a 20. So I'm just clunk, 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 clunk.
Noise.
Little stop
Attack of
me.
opportunity.
Okay.
Well, 16 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay.
And I will repost it. Yes. Repost.
Back off.
I get to attack him. And instead of using my longsword, I'm going to use my horns for my riposte as I am jaunting away.
Is that
Oh no. No, not that yet. 2 hit. Oh, poo, boo. A 9 to hit is not a hit, I think.
no.
No, okay. All right. It was in passing. It's okay. All right. So I should do that more. I'm going to take the help action, and because I am a tandem tactician, I can aid 2 allies targeting the same creature within 10 feet of range.
Dang.
So
Any of them.
I'm going to help.
Ooh,
I'm going to help Quinn and Artak and say, "You two with me, this one," and point to the one in between all of us.
yes.
So you two have advantage to attack this skeleton.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to attack it with my horns.
Isn't
Which is
the
piercing.
tandem tactician a bonus action?
It is a full action. So my help is my action, and then I'm using like the 2 weapons fighting bonus action offhand
Yeah.
attack.
That sounds good.
And my horns are part of my unarmed
Yay.
attacks.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, you use the riposte or whatever it's called. Cool.
Yeah, that was from the riposte.
Action.
All right. Crab nuggets. I rolled a 1, rolled a 2, and then rolled a 1.
Say crab nuggets.
I did. Oh yes.
Right.
So that's a miss, but you guys are advantage. So
Perfect.
that's my turn.
Yes.
I still feel accomplished. I think that was a good turn.
All right, that one fails. So it starts running towards where Druka ran to, but then you see it just like squirm over to over here. It's kind of like
After the sound.
Yes, they are.
It starts.
was
It
trying to
starts
leave.
Carlton dancing. Like.
I wonder how much.
Thriller.
all right.
I mean, it just it's a type of skeleton. You have your
You ever seen a
skeleton and
map?
you have your Carlton.
Yeah, Carlton.
Oh man.
Right.
They are of the
And
same.
Oh, that's good.
This one was going to head up here, but then it heard Druka yelling, so it is going to attack Druka.
Oh, sorry. Come at me, you punk.
17 hit.
That is a miss,
Okay.
and I will riposte.
I think you already used your reaction.
Let me check. When?
Yeah, you only get one reaction.
Well, so it's
per round.
one of my.
Or is this
It's
for-
not just a reaction. It's it might be. Help me understand it.
Yeah.
So it's one of my maneuvers. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use. Oh no, your reaction. You're right. You're right. It is a reaction. So I can't do that again. Okay, thank you.
Second attack. 14 plus 4, 18.
18 is my AC.
Okay, so that hits, right?
Okay.
Beats, yep.
All right.
So
It's
that,
too bad it hurt you because I was hoping to get them to like congregate up in that corner where I could bomb them en masse. Like,
Hey,
Well, the
roll
sound's
two
still
d12.
going. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, it's not your fault. It just the
Roll
stealth roll did not go well. That's all.
No. Well, and then I yelled to give the
Yeah,
instructions.
the one that stayed was the one that yelled.
Yeah.
Right, so that is, I rolled 2 1s, so that is 4 slashing damage.
Very nice.
Right. Next is Tamara.
You skipped me.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, yeah. Where are you at again?
I'm at 17.
Have you had a turn yet?
It's all good.
Sorry.
So he needs 2 turns.
It's all good.
Yeah, we didn't. He's not in the turn order. That's why we skipped him.
Oh yeah,
And that's me.
yeah, he's not in the initiative order.
I was there. Where was I? Swear it's in there. Our attack,
Uh-uh.
17, right there, right between Druka and Electo. Oh,
Well,
for the Chris's count. I didn't see that
Yeah,
one.
Chris's
Oh, yeah.
boast
That's all good.
doesn't have you in
That
it.
Okay.
makes more sense.
All right, Daniel, your turn.
All right, in that case, I'm like, "Pff, I don't do what my sister says, but I'm gonna attack this thing twice anyway.
This is my idea.
At least with advantage. I'll just, yeah. Can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna attack it. Yeah.
You don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna use my vicious sword.
I'm gonna do it because I
Because I
want to.
Well, I'm glad that was advantage. So 14 plus 5, it's a total of 19 to hit with the vicious sword.
Hits.
Fantastic. So it means 1d6. So that's 5 plus 3 is 8 points of piercing damage. And the vicious is on 20. Okay.
Is it 8?
8 points of piercing damage. Yep.
All right. Once again, kind of get stuck in like all the like holes and stuff.
Piercing is awesome.
Stinking piercing damage.
Piercing is also
And then I'm going to use my hammering horns to see if I can push it away.
Do it. Trigger all
So immediately
those.
after melee attack, blah 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 blah. Target must save a
Natural
DC of
ones.
13. Yes! So I just like stab into it, and then I use my hoof and just shove it 10 feet away from me.
Yeah.
You.
Pull my sword free.
I'll do 2d6 since it got a natural one.
Perfect.
That means everybody gets an opportunity attack
Yeah, technically it's
if
forced
they have your
movement,
advantage.
but,
Oh, that doesn't trigger opportunities?
has to be.
Yes. Get it. Get it.
Never mind.
Yeah, technically if
I
it's,
would've
if it's a
forgotten.
forced movement, then it doesn't get the attack of opportunity. It's a fun rule that I hate to admit every time.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
So
Alright.
it flies back. I'll say because it was
It's
not
over there.
one, it takes 11 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
So does that mean it's like back here now?
yeah, into the way.
Yes. Oh, that was
Hoof
nice.
kick. I love it. Perfect. And that is my turn.
Crack some skulls on its way.
That's the only
Back here.
reason I have the two
Right.
weapon attack, so I actually have a bonus attack. Or bonus
Next
action.
is Tamara.
I'm gonna try to do that one.
Which one? I will roll a perception check.
Seven.
Go for it.
Go for it.
What happened? Or should I do one that's further away so that I don't have to get it?
Either way.
Oh no, you don't have disadvantage on it. It's only-
Oh,
So the disadvantage is only if they're right adjacent to you, within 5
so
feet.
that's fine.
oh.
Yeah. Anything further than that, you're good.
Hopefully, any sound that you make attacking them is drowned out by the
And if you want to, Heidi,
disco party
you
over
have
in the
that
corner.
cantrip that changes to ice damage. So you could do ice damage.
Okay.
You have the cantrip that changes it to ice damage. With the ice arrow, you would do ice damage instead of.
Just a piercing.
Oh,
So then it won't be reduced.
That's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss because I got it.
A what?
9.
A 9, and after 1 plus 8. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's you did not notice, so it stays focused on its down roll.
On Tom Jones in the corner.
I love Tom Jones!
All right. Next is Quinn.
Okay.
Take him out, Quinn. I mean, leave him alone.
So I'm gonna turn to this one because we still have advantage on it, right? I assume that's the case.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast Firebolt on it. That way I don't have to move and take an opportunity attack.
Which one?
It's the one that I pushed away.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that Artak kicked. So that's a 17.
That hits.
Yay.
Yes. And D10. So that is 4 fire damage.
All right.
Friggin'. And for my bonus action, it's one damage if I hit with a punch because I'm weak as heck.
Yeah, I'll say it's because it's bludgeoning.
Is that right? Okay, so I'm gonna hit this guy. Oh, stop it.
Dice down, dice down.
So that's 11, I
That misses.
think.
And then next is
Yeah.
Blink.
Okay. I don't know what he can do. I don't have a page for him.
You can
Linked on the
bite
page.
or teleport.
I'm gonna have him come up and bite that one, like from the back,
Okay.
and he'll get advantage.
I'll do a token in a minute. So it is a 2 and a 17. 17 hits. And that is.
Yes.
He's just gonna pull one bone out of the pile and go sit in the corner and chew on it. Like, just like,
Oh,
That's
not
the
bad.
one.
Good boy.
just like bites one, teleports to the corner, and just curls up.
He does 1d6 plus 1 damage for biting, so that's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
Next is the bottom one. So since it was attacked by Quinn. Oh, wait, no. Quinn or the dog? because it's right here. He's gonna go after Blink. I mean Karma.
Karma.
Yeah.
Sadie, if you go to your extras tab, you now have a Beast Companion. You may have to refresh, but it's there.
So 10
Okay.
misses and ooh, a natural 20.
Oof.
Oh,
No.
Oh, well, he's got like 22 hit points. It's good.
So
That's
he-
fine.
Attacks
Uh,
and you hear a and you just see it like fall to the ground unconscious.
What dang?
Right, top of the round, Electo.
Karma.
Okay, I'm gonna throw another rubber pellet bomb at these two up here. And let's see.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah. Is he a Beast Companion or is he familiar?
He's a beast companion.
Just want to make sure.
He's a beast companion.
And he will get stronger as we go up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright, so that's a,
Yes.
a 20.
Oh my gosh, you get dog wild magic. We will see. We'll see.
Don't torture yourself like that.
That's a 21 to hit on one of them, and the other one needs to make a I think it's a dex save.
Right. 14 dex.
That meets my DC.
Okay, so it takes half damage, right?
It would take a half damage on fail. It takes no damage on that.
Because it's vulnerable, but then half, so normal, right?
It would take a half damage on fail, but it succeeded, so it doesn't take any damage. So it's just this one in the corner that takes the damage, which is a lot. I mean, by the standards of this attack. That's
all we need.
So 13 bludgeoning, so 26 for the with vulnerability.
You just see all the pellets just like bouncing inside and like all the skeletons just fall apart.
All right.
Yeah.
And for my bonus action throw, I'm gonna throw at the other one.
I give a silent whoa.
Yeah.
And that one is a I can't math.
About 13.
It's a 23 to hit, so it hits.
Yeah.
It's like the
Many to hit.
If it's a 26, it's a AC critical.
Much hits,
Woo.
many damage.
nice.
I'll take it.
So that will be 11 bludgeoning, so 22 with the vulnerability.
Right.
Eh?
Looks really, really hurt too. Right, down to 14.
You know what you're doing?
All right.
What is that?
And
How
I
hard is
think
it?
that's all I can do, unless I want to move, which I don't really have any reason to. So
Right. Next will be Bolso.
So how hard is the one on the bottom?
It looks
Barley.
very put together still.
It
I think
looks
we've
very
punched
put
it
together.
once.
Yeah.
You got me.
it's wearing a nice suit. It looks like it's ready for a job interview with the with the skeleton pile company.
We've been trying to reach you for your extended warranty on your car.
That's what they are. They're just heads everywhere all the time.
But like in it's the Skeletor voice. We've been trying to reach you.
What's your extended warranty, man?
Mystery solved.
These skeletons got way cooler.
I want to do an ice knife sneak attack. Is that means I get advantage, right?
You don't get advantage automatically. You get advantage if you have advantage. But you
So, like, 'cause I'm hiding now. Does that give me advantage?
yes, that would.
Hidden.
Okay.
You have advantage if there's anybody within 5 feet of it.
And then
Harass
sneak
them.
attack is if I hit something with this attack, then I get to do an extra 1d6.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it's going to. Come on. There we go. 25 to hit the guy
Heck yeah!
at the bottom.
Just one more and it would have been a crit.
So close.
Well, it would have because I rolled the 19.
Yeah.
Oh, so 26 to hit.
It was 25 to hit,
It's 25.
but he rolled a
Well,
It was a
19.
19.
So
So
it's like one
With
more and
plus
it would have
6.
been a 20. Natural 20 anyway.
I got it.
Anyway,
an amazing crit.
ice knife. So I hit it and then I roll for damage.
I probably would have allowed it.
Oh, that's a 10. It's wait, what is that? That's piercing damage, yeah. So does the sneak attack is piercing damage as well?
Was it ice?
Yeah. If it's ice knife, would it be full damage?
Oh, I don't remember. I thought it was the knife part. I think is piercing damage,
Okay.
but it will
So there's
explode.
two different. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's do it.
That makes sense.
Where's my d6? Roll it.
show me your D6.
So that's 13 piercing damage. And then... dude, I'm trying to take my turn. Just a second. And then it explodes, and I'm going to use my sculpting ability to protect you two from the blast. So
Artak and Quinn.
you guys automatically...
Does it
So-
take ice
I'm
damage
not right
too
there.
from the
Artak and
explosion?
What?
Does it? Does it?
Artak and Quinn.
Does,
Oh, that's Artak. That's not you.
Nope.
That's one of you.
Well, we are twins, so I mean, I can see how you get that mixed up.
Sorry, sorry.
Not at all.
Who are you calling you bull people?
Racist.
so take the deck save to take full damage.
14 dex save. Yeah, to take full or half.
Ah, natural 20. Sorry.
Yeah, that's just.
So-
I mean, boo! Stop it.
That means it's half damage.
Yes.
Succeed the saving throws, 2d6, so I need to roll one of those. I thought there was something else that I needed to do here. Maybe not. I don't know what's happened. Go away. I want to roll the dice. 2d6.
For the ice.
Yeah. So that's 3 cold
3
damage.
cold damage.
It got a natural 20. So.
So that means it doesn't.
That was half.
Well, it's the. If it succeeds, it takes half.
Okay, so
I think.
So it takes a total of 3 damage because he rolled a 6.
My charge is creature 5 must succeed. Well, hold on. I don't think. No, it doesn't say anything about half damage, so it succeeded. Never mind. It avoided my explosions.
all right. Next is Artak.
That's
not-
I mean,
No, it's not. It's Druga's turn next.
Wait, no, Druka. Sorry.
we are twins, so I can see how you get that kind of confused. That's that's a good thing
okay.
now.
We are twins, so I can see. Okay. I am going to use the help action again and help Quinn and Artak in attacking this guy. And then I am going to move over here myself.
And remember, there's a door about right here. So.
Okay.
Lucky right.
trying to finish up.
That's a good point. That's a good point that you bring up. But I need to stay in range of you guys, of those two, so that I can keep the help action.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to move over here, and I'm just going to punch it in one of the rib cages.
Okay. Roll attack.
This natural 20.
All right.
Woo! Man, is
Yeah.
Holy Mahin.
Wait, is it?
Get it, get it.
It was on the B.
You 1-inch
It's
punch the.
You hit 1d8 plus 7. Was it an 8
That's weird.
that looked like
So
a B?
it might have been an 8 actually, but it looked like the B on Beyond was up, the top facing.
You can just keep the natural 20.
Okay, it looked like it on the digital, the rep.
Mm.
digital dice.
Digital dice.
Okay.
Shifter.
All right, then. So it's 6. So then it's 12 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
But very quietly.
Chris, did you want me to roll HP for Karma? Because I realize we've never done that.
Oh, he has 22 HP in the monster manual, so I just.
Okay. How much did he take from the one attack?
It was 20.
It was 24 or something?
Yeah, because it was 2.
I
So
remember
it's
you popped it, so
24 damage. It was either 24 or 25. But because he had 22, he wasn't
Yeah.
instantly killed, so that's good.
there's a chance to save him. You monster! Kill the puppy!
Right.
So did that 12 bludgeoning kind of translate to 24 because it was doubled the
Oh, I
bludgeoning?
thought you were saying it was 12 doubled. So yeah, that'd be 24 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
You qualify for a free credit.
It comes off my fist, and it's like talking to me about it, insurance on my hand, like, oh,
Well,
get off of me. Just leave me alone.
do you want to kind of just say that you kind of like? Well, I guess I'll finish up, but I'll finish up. But like, they're starting to look pretty rough. So
15 minutes could save you 15% or more!
no, Tamara. No, wait.
Artac.
Artac. I am so sorry. Okay.
It's okay.
It looks like there's a skeleton after us. Is that the one that popped?
That one's still alive, but it is like almost gone.
Okay.
By
is it gonna take
switching
a
to Daiko!
Oh,
Yeah!
oh,
Right. Artac.
so bad. Oh, so bad. Freaking love it. Okay, well, since I have the help action again, I'm gonna take it. I mean, you know, still is my idea. Okay. So, rolling that natural 20!
Yeah.
I will take that. Okay, so that's a natural 20 on the first hit with my vicious sword, which means it does extra damage. Let's see. So my vicious sword, it does 1d6 plus an additional 2d6 whenever it's a double crit. Oh man. So am I?
It's the Crititar.
The Crititar. So that's 3d6. I don't have a third d6 with me. Actually, I do. I put it. It's one of these, right? Cavalry d6 there. Okay. So it's 3d6, which isn't super great. 7 plus 3. That's 10. So, am I getting double damage on all of those dice? Because it's the crit as well.
Yeah. Oh, and
Make sure.
because they're after they get past 30 HP, they lose their resistance to all that stuff. So
Oh dang.
he's at 28, so they no longer.
Yeah. So let's see. 6, 12, 18, 20, 25, 28 points of piercing damage.
It had exactly 28 left.
Walk out with my sorcery.
After they get to 30 HP, they lose the resistances. So
And that's how you do that.
Yeah.
And then with my bonus action,
you blow them up in like 2 things.
I don't have a bonus action.
Then that's cool too, you know.
For my bonus action, I'm going to do my. Oh Jesus, wrong dice. I'm going to do my second wind, which gives me an additional 1d10 plus 3 hit points back because I'm hurt and I don't like this place. 7 plus 3 is 10 points of additional HP. Yeah. Because I used up all of my short rest healing days last time. Anyway, okay, that's me.
What's your turn? Okay, next is the skeleton up here. And it is still confused and will attack a wall.
Yeah, it will.
Yay, it misses the wall.
Cave in, flies on top of it, is dead. Is wrong.
Next will be Pamela.
One skelly left. Hurt. Wacky good.
25.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Very, very hit.
The most powerful hit.
11, and then
Are you gonna make it cold damage again?
Yeah.
That was such a good move.
That's a good move. That was a good move.
just look up. Was it just an extra d6?
Mhm.
So 17 altogether.
As you strike it, you just see this ice start to like kick through it, and it just like it breaks the knot and falls. And all the skeletons are gone.
Woo!
Woo! I start dancing.
Yes.
Yeah.
To the continuing strains of It's Not Unusual. I'm gonna run over to Karma and make a medicine check to stabilize.
Oh yeah, probably been smart.
Thank you.
That's a
all
16.
partying.
So
Okay.
Hold it down.
it stabilizes.
Zero.
Stabilize is
Yay.
always DC
Yay.
10, so it's
Yeah.
Not terrible. Not great. Perfect.
Right.
I'm gonna just go and cuddle him.
yeah. Yeah, he's still unconscious, but he is no longer dying, so there's that.
Yeah. Thank
I dig
you.
it.
Right. The skeleton horde is gone.
Finally.
What do you guys do next?
Are the doors still down?
Yes.
Boo.
I should probably investigate that, huh?
Yeah, I'm not moving my feet anywhere.
Yeah.
You guys want to figure these doors out?
Yeah, can
Let
I
me know if it goes to punch you.
can I investigate just to see if I recognize any kind of traps? Like
Good.
That's a 16.
15. That doesn't appear to be any.
Okay. Well, it looks safe, but I'm not an expert at this sort of thing.
For traps.
Well, if I'll take the word of our resident explosive expert. I want to walk over to this door and I want to look at the stone around the metal doors and see if I can detect any weaknesses in the structure that we could exploit. What did you say?
Just trying to figure out what to roll with that. Roll with your mason's tools.
Okay. Do you know where the button is for that?
Also, you can either choose to add your wisdom or intelligence, and then just add your proficiency bonus to it.
Okay.
Using your mason's tools, so
Okay.
what would
All right.
mason's tools be?
All right. Wisdom plus proficiency. Where'd you go? Plus 3. So that'd be an 11.
Okay. I'll say with that, you can tell that there's no structural weakness in it, but it's literally just, the from what you can kind of look at it, it looks like it's just a carved out tunnel and just a giant door.
Is it a slide-in door or is it a swing hinge door?
It was kind of a roll.
A roll-in. Okay.
In fact, when you look down, you can kind of see like where the crack is.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Nice.
So there are no structural weaknesses. Would you like me to make some?
Well,
I'll come over here.
you guys do also see just kind of like holes almost, like
Handholds.
like just all around it, like little holes.
Oh, hey, Artak, let's try and give this a heave.
All right.
And
Grab some holds and give it a heft.
Ready.
okay, both of you roll a.
No strength. Strength saving throw.
Or I mean, athletics checks. Yeah.
Oh, athletics. I'm gonna use my dice.
Oh, athletics.
Digital
Okay,
dice.
so I roll. Come
That's
on,
not terrible.
don't. Oh, that's even better. That's a 26.
Yeah, I got a 17.
Yeah. With that, you guys slowly start to
Oh, we're budging.
get out of the way. It just would have made a lot of noise. You guys would have been sword by skeleton.
Come on, city boy, push it.
I'll be right back.
City boy, that's it. All right, I get it. I see how it is. Gloves are coming off.
You still got your manacle though.
Time to duel.
Nice, all right. It's a fashion statement.
Yeah. Get out of here. He's going to start setting jewels in it and just
Gives me street cred, all right? Yeah, set jewels in it. It's a Rolex.
Yeah.
I was trying to come up with something more clever than just Rolex, and there's nothing there. It's no.
Yeah.
Sticking with that.
Okay, so we muscled it open. You investigative types, maybe you can do that check for traps again.
I'm super investigative. I'll go check for traps.
Yeah.
I don't see any problem.
If you run fast enough, they won't hit you.
Even though there is no sign that that manacle is magical, he's just going to start insisting it's a gauntlet of ogre power and just.
I mean, it's true. I mean, look, I moved the whole door by myself.
Yeah. It's the source of all my strength.
All my
obviously.
shit right there.
It's not your twin sister at all.
Nope.
Yeah,
Not even
I'll
remotely.
take another look for any kind of traps down the hall.
Roll an investigation.
Check two.
Okay.
Should I check?
It's good
Oh,
luck.
natural 20, which makes that a 26.
All right.
Hey, it
With
is the
that-
night for naturals.
You start to see certain squares where you just barely see like a kind of discoloration, kind of like between the dirt and like when you look there more clearly, it's more of those like box type of traps that Druka and also fell into. One that was the spike and
The one you guys fell
yeah,
in?
but you don't know whether it's one had been like the spike that got stuck, and the other one had been that psychic bomb. So you see about
So
four.
I point out their locations to everybody, so we...
Good
And upon
show.
looking at them, you recognize the craftsmanship. So they are the psychic bombs from your field of training.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys cleared through the hall without any incident. So you get to about here. And upon inspection, it looks to be like very rummaged through and stuff. Because there's a lot of dead people, but there's dead people all around, by the way.
Yeah.
But it is what's left of an armory.
Oh, armories.
Ooh.
I am so hesitant right now. Like every time I see armory, especially in a cave, all I see is traps.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I want weapons so
You guys
bad.
have moved out the traps.
Oh, so there's no traps in here?
Also, yeah, you guys know. With the natural 20, there's no traps.
Oh, well in that case, let's go in.
Yeah.
To the room.
Kind of good stuff we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20
got?
times
What I got?
through the door.
That's probably the kind of role, if I was DMing, I'd let it ride for a while, where you don't need to reinvestigate unless you actually come through, like, more. So
Crazy
it's-
doors. Yeah.
Yeah, you see a lot of the like these these psychic damage bombs, but
Stock up.
Ooh.
Protecting
Seriously,
something.
take a crap ton of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, take them.
Yeah.
You got a bag.
Any like warhammers or maces or something that does
Yeah,
friggin'
we got
bludgeoning
anything
damage?
bludgeoning in here?
Yeah.
A club, anything.
roll
Roll investigation.
Oh,
I'm
great.
so good at
I
investigation.
have a quarter staff if you
I
guys
got a-
Oh, it's actually not
want.
terrible. 17. Oh, plus 0.
Oh,
Cool.
good job.
17.
Okay, yeah, you do find a warhammer.
Yes! I got a warhammer!
Oh,
Ah, it's mine.
all right. Dibs on the second one if we find one.
Actually, I'm gonna say that Quinn is like back here because she's still trying to carry your dog.
Oh.
So, oh,
Yeah.
I will say you guys find
her unconscious puppy.
you guys for the sake of time, everyone just roll like except for Daniel, roll like a group investigation. Just kind of searching.
It's like, yep, warhammer. I'm good.
Okay,
Ooh.
I rolled a 12 when I rolled at the same time as Daniel.
Okay.
Can I keep that one?
Unless you want to roll, see if you get better.
Modified.
Natural
No.
1! No!
No, no. I have a net.
Except for our top because we're
I got a modified 20 this time, so
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
I got a 25.
nice.
So I rolled a 12 when searching with Artec.
Okay.
But then I rolled a 1 for the group, and
You-
with the minus
well-
2 invest.
I told Daniel not to roll, so you can just use the 12.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yay!
12 is much better.
Instead of a minus 3? What?
minus 1. Just
Oh, minus 1, okay.
Not that bad.
Fantastic.
Hang on, y'all. I'll be right back.
So, with that, let me make sure I write that down. You guys find a javelin.
Yeah, in the background, the soothing tones of Tom Jones slowly fade out.
Get the hammer like between my hands, like dancing.
Yeah.
Oh. Welcome back.
All right. So as you guys make your way down the hall, you hear a lot of yelling and glass breaking.
Yelling and glass breaking. That's not good.
They're throwing potions or something. Breaking.
Somebody sounds
Finicky.
grumpy. I mean, we're just going in. What are we doing? I'm inclined to be kind of sneaky.
Hey, Bosso, you want to sneak around the corner and do a little sneaky, looky?
Sneak.
He's like Bolso's obviously looks a little worn out, but he's like, yeah, that would probably be a wise thing to do. So he makes it's not a 1. 15 stealth.
Like it?
7.
15 stealth.
Yeah. He's going to try to creep up along the top back wall. Sneak around the corner.
Okay. So, let me pull up. 1 sec.
So, like,
Have reaction. Wow. Yeah, reaction. Cool.
yeah.
So as actually, okay. So as you're sneaking, you hear them kind of stop. You hear, they're getting closer.
Oh, this one of us.
Expecting us.
Back up.
Yeah.
You're right. Back.
You just said they know we're here. But I didn't see who they were.
Do you have message?
Oh. No, I was going to whisper that when I got back to him, but...
Okay. I was going to say, well, now they really know that you're coming.
Hey, guys! They're here!
Hey, guys!
Guys, they know we're here!
All right. So, what do you wish to do?
Well, if they already know we're here.
Maybe. I don't know. Something so that.
I mean, we could always yell down like, we're gonna talk. We're coming to talk.
Gonna talk. They were crazy pants.
Unless we're not willing to talk, in which case...
I mean, we already talked to the one guy. He was crazy pants.
These guys might be the same guys.
I think Electo should chuck a bomb down the hall and see what happens.
Stun grenade.
Well, what if they think that we're, because there were, like, feuding people in here, right?
They're under attack.
Remember what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
they were attacked by minotaurs.
Yeah.
So it's probably not a good idea for the minotaurs to be in front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marching order?
What's
In
the marching
addition
order?
to my addition to my non-lethal bomb, I also have a laughing gas bomb that is basically like Tasha's hideous laughter within a bomb.
Dance party and laughing gas.
Chuck that down the
Love it.
hall.
Does it like incapacitate them basically? Like the same?
Yeah, they fall prone in a fit of laughter. It does a small amount of poison damage and like
Yes.
Move to the back.
Right, yeah.
Just to clarify, we're still level 3,
Yeah.
right? We didn't level up while I was gone. Okay.
Oh, still level 3. Alright,
I like
what
this
are we gonna
plan.
do?
I support this plan.
Laughing bomb. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Throw a laughing bomb at him.
Laughy, laughy bomb.
And I'm gonna whisper to Quinn, maybe we should keep Karma like in the armory, maybe, so he's not in the fray.
Probably a good idea.
We'll just
Yeah.
kind of tuck him here against the wall.
So I'm gonna like waddle over here
I'll help you.
and just leave
No,
him.
attack. What are your? Oh no. What's your ACs? Artac and Electo.
16.
AC. Let me go check. 15.
All right. So Electo, as you guys are discussing, rate of fire just misses you. Whereas Artac and Electo, you guys both take 4.
4 fire damage. What?
Okay.
And then
I still have some temporary HP, so that doesn't actually.
you just hear it booking down the hall.
Let's try that again. That number is used in some locations.
So they just
Whose Siri's going off?
phone.
What is that?
Someone's getting a Siri lecture.
That number is used in some locations for emergencies. Which would you like to call? 15 for emergency services.
What is that?
That was my phone, apparently. I didn't realize. I don't know how that happened. Siri was like, "Would you like to call emergency services?" I'm like, "No, I would not, Siri." Like,
Well, if I just got a shot with a ray of fire, I'm chasing after this punk.
yeah.
I know, right?
Do you guys need a clear? I'm free on Fridays.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash after our attack because keep the 24-hour train running.
I have a running speed of 50.
I'll dash after you and keep up. I only have 40, but
Is everyone else staying or what's going on?
We stashed Karma in the armory, right?
yes.
Okay. So I will follow too.
Let me just,
I'm gonna stay back though because I'm kind of useless.
I'm gonna run
Don't-
kind of where the entry starts opening up. That's where I'm gonna like run and just like prep for whatever's coming at me.
Okay, I'm like just behind you because I'm not quite as fast as you are.
Yeah, I don't have the speed to keep up, but I'll follow.
When you get about here, you hear that.
Oh no. Okay.
20 tires.
Make it.
Dexterity.
What happened?
Gonna make a dex saving throw.
Dex save.
Total 14.
Total of 16.
Okay.
Yes.
But I'm also just hauling.
Right.
The glyph of warding goes off.
Sure.
And let's see what was the intelligence. You both take 16 fire damage.
Fantastic. No, oh, come back. Oh,
Stingy.
Still have any of that temporary HP? That's
Oh no.
it's been gone for a long time.
yeah.
What was the temporary HP? I never added it. 8.
On.
Does it heal too, or is
It's
it
just
just
8 temporary HP. It
temporary?
doesn't heal your regular HP. It just stacks on top of whatever you
Okay.
have.
Okay. Okay, now what do you guys do?
I want to check to see if there are any more traps around that I should be pointing out the locations of to people. so
Hey,
that we
Joke, step there!
Okay, roll investigation.
can- Okay. That's 16.
Okay. See a faint shimmer in the 2 spaces forward from it.
Okay. I guess I'll point that out. I don't know what it is, but
Attack!
When you look at it, it's a second close of warden.
Okay.
You can take one, but you can't take two, man.
Watch me. I'm doing fine.
Okay. So you guys can either try and dismantle or just avoid it. So far.
So after he points it out, can we get around it fairly?
Yeah, I'll say make a dexterity. Just try and like. Not gonna be too bad. Just...
Is it a dexterity or is it like just
Is
walking around a 5-foot square?
Is there like a rune somewhere that's...
Yeah, so you can either take the time to try and just take out the rune so it's not a problem, or you can like make this dexterity checks if you're like running past it.
Throw a rock at it?
Yeah.
Or you could like have a...
If there's a rune, I want
Or you
to go in and
like
mess it up.
in speed, your overall speed to get past it. Okay, so make an Arcana check.
Arcana? Arcana. Okay. 16.
It's good. The glyph loses its bluish purple light. We're good to go.
Great.
There you go. You're good.
Fantastic. So I come in with my warhammer in one hand and my short sword in the other, just like, we just want to talk.
It's like people making working on the final things for a teleportation circle. You don't know how long they have left.
Teleportation. Is that bringing things in or out?
Usually out.
Let's tackle him.
What do
Probably
they...
just chuck a bomb at the teleportation circle that they're trying to draw.
Do
Well,
that.
it's either that or I'm going to bull rush into him. Whoever's
Right?
drawing the circle.
Well,
Yeah, we're ready to
What
go.
if they're trying to get to the surface, though? We could get out.
Yeah, well, they could always redraw it.
Yeah.
we're not trying to kill them at this point. We're just trying to subdue them so they don't get away. Either that or we're jumping in with They finish the teleport just as I run into them.
Yeah, grapple tackle.
Yeah.
Lost half a party.
Is there a way for me to tell whether they're trying to pull something out if they're trying to go through?
I mean,
If they're drawing it, it's probably going away. I mean, I don't know that much about magic, but...
A teleportation circle and a summoning circle would be different things.
Grapple tackle.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's
We do a
fair.
grapple tackle.
all right. And as you guys round the corner, you see just this old, shriveled, decaying-looking type man. There's about 3 people there, and this is kind of like,
There's 3 people in there.
yeah, 3.
Oh, you sent that just to me.
Oh,
You're good. I see what's going on. This is pretty great.
Okay, yeah.
as he looks up, he says,
Can't hear you.
It's
Couldn't hear
Oh,
any
we
of
can
that.
hear you.
As he looks up, you just see this look of hatred on his face, and he says, I think those damn trout can keep you out of my hair, and he grabs
Oh.
and you see like a purple. He grabs the guy who was drawing the teleportation circle, and the 2 of them
They what?
they
They dimension doored away.
you see him grab his cloak. You see like the purple arcane thing, and you just see him dimension door. 500
Just like, it's like, I'm sorry, have we met? All right then.
And you have one very scared-looking mage staring at you. Oh.
Are you with them?
Do they look hurt?
It's a
They
female
look
dwarf, and she's looking like almost to tears.
Oh. Hey, are you okay?
Please don't touch me. Please, I'm not a cultist. Please.
Do you know who that man was? Because he seemed to know me, and I'm afraid I'm not entirely aware of myself. I'd like to speak with him.
Who he is? She's like shaking a lot and like hyperventilating a little bit.
Okay.
I assume the rest of us are here and closer.
And the room is actually sorry, I forgot to mention. Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
I mean, I'm great at these.
I mean, yeah.
But look, I'm
Not
proficient
that
in
great
those.
at these.
Oh, hey, that's good.
Oh, gosh dang it, that's an 8.
That's a.
Actually,
Not
wait.
the lowest.
I'm gonna use my favorite of the gods.
Oh.
Hold on. Favorite of the gods. Add 2d4. 8, 9, 10,
I
11,
pressed the shift.
12, 13, 14.
Almost looks like a frowny
It
face.
does. I'm gonna fix that.
As you guys see, and also he's hunched over. You can see like his eye, like kind of shimmer as he curses Electo. And Tamara and Bolso, you start to feel very stiff, and you like from your legs going up into your like all throughout your body, you just feel yourself not moving until the rest of you see them turn to stone.
Oh, son of a.
Oh boy.
What? God heavens.
I'm just like, hold on, let me just mix up a bomb of greater restoration. Like,
How about my I've got a short sword of restoration. Oh wait, no, that's vicious sword. Never mind.
It was 12.
Dang.
Dang. Oh man, I almost got locked.
Oh, I'm so glad you used that.
I'm gonna put my weapons down so she can see that I'm like disarming, and I'm gonna come up slowly and like kind of get down with her and say, "We have friends that are hurt. Do you have any way to help us with them?"
She
Or they turned to stone.
she's like, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. You just wait here. We're gonna take care of them for a second, but we want to help you too. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have been turned to stone.
What the heck?
Okay.
Dang it.
As you look throughout the room,
Anything.
it is a full-blown research room. You see vials, papers, just everything everywhere throughout the room. You can tell it was like.
I want to look for
I'm gonna
potions of greater restoration.
I'm gonna immediately start going through like all of the paperwork to see if I can figure out any kind of antidote for this.
You also see a lot of dead bodies that have been like cut up, weird body parts sewn onto other body parts. You see some dead basilisks with their eyes covered. You see some like pelts of different animals and stuff. A lot of study, a lot of research, a lot of.
Is there a thing with basilisk blood?
Huh?
I wouldn't know this
Yeah,
as a player, but I mean as a character, but
I definitely would know, like, as like that basilisk blood is.
So you see a dead.
I think, would I know that too as a healer?
I'd say yeah. I feel like that's a pretty common like higher level like kind of like healing or like study.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like if red touches black, okay, Jack.
Right.
Like everyone knows that, even though yeah. So I'll say at least you and Electo know that. But yeah, you see one alive basilisk, but like with blinders on, and you see like a dead basilisk with missing eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna take a syringe of blood from the dead one, and immediately just like go over and.
Okay. So with some time, you do start to see the effects of the stone petrification wearing off.
Okay. I figured it
keep
had to be
some of
related
that.
to that one.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember exactly, but I think it has to be the basilisk that caused the petrification specifically, otherwise you can't.
Oh. So if that was his eye, if he kept if he has a basilisk eye in his head, we should maybe keep a lot of this blood as much as we can.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
I mean, if we're in a room full of
I
vials,
wanna-
let's keep a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Do we have...
take samples of the blood and
Have
see
we
if I
ever
can
picked up,
craft
like, a bag of
depetrification
holding?
bombs with it, basically.
Yeah, roll a... Sure. Would it be nature or...
Nature or what?
To like extract the blood and make the stuff, just to see how many you could get.
I mean, I could see an argument being made for just my alchemist supplies, but it's...
Oh, that works too. And I think you get advantage with that because it's alchemy.
Sure.
It's something about your level 2.
Wow, that is a nat 1 and a nat 20, so thank goodness for advantage.
Fuck you!
The two extremes.
I'll take it.
Oh.
You get very pristine, no problem, about 10 bottles of basilisk.
Okay.
Wow.
Keep that on hand.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
You say that.
I want to go up to the mage. Like, does she have wounds?
She looks really beat up, yeah. She looks like she's been tortured.
Okay.
Crazy.
I don't have any healing left, but I want to go over and start, rip a piece of cloth and, clean up,
First aid kind of stuff.
any gashes that she might have. Yeah. Just really simple stuff. I'm just here to take care of ya.
She just kind of...
Let's get you in the best shape that we
She's
can.
still shaking, just kind of nods her head. You can tell she's in shock.
Mm-hmm. If she's in shock, I'm gonna lay her down.
Oh, have I ever applied that alchemist
Let's lay
tattoo?
down for
I
a
forgot I had
second.
that.
Oh yeah. Roll a... I'll check with your alchemist.
Okay. That's a 18.
You recognize that little bitty as the masquerade tattoo.
Nice.
So basically, when applied, you can cast disguise with it on yourself.
Awesome.
Nice.
How often is that? Is it just once per...
At will.
Tattoo. I'll just send you the link.
Okay.
Easy.
I'm gonna use
I totally forgot
my
I had
short-
that.
my second wind while we're just kind of here and helping take care of the.
And if you guys want to search around more throughout the thing, I'll say the 2 pelts you find, because there was some pelts, also hang up. Someone roll a nature check.
For pelts?
I'll roll. I'm not good at it, but I'll roll. Oh, 15. Terrible.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll roll.
I got an 18. Nature check.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
Pelts you recognize as displacer pelts.
Ooh.
That's
Precious.
probably what the cloak was made out of.
Yeah.
And then, we'll just say, there seems to be a bit of a dead end, except for a weird tunnel that goes into the water, but you guys can do whatever. If you want to.
So when the guy bamped away, did we actually recognize it as Dimension Door, or was it just some other kind of teleportation magic?
I'll say you guys recognize it as Dimension Door because it kind of opens up the door and walk through.
Okay. I'm gonna make a history check to see how much I actually know about Dimension Door, because I don't have it. That's a 3. I don't know very much about Dimension Door. Other than it
That,
exists.
like,
That's a
Dimension
thing.
Door is one of the more well-known spells, like if you kind of know magic kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so yeah, she's still like in shock. There's just tons of just everything everywhere. Like you can tell they were like in a rush to leave. You see a bunch of weird cages, like I said, a bunch of like experimented like body things, like cages, just
Maybe let's anyone who's not actively investigating in here, like if you're working on the basilisk stuff or interested in some of the more alchemical stuff, I think I suggest let's take you into this other room, like the armory. Like it's a little less like disturbing in there. So and we can go be with Karma.
Yeah. I was gonna say I can't carry her,
I'll carry
so someone
her.
else is gonna have to carry her.
Yeah,
And
I'll
then
carry-
I will just follow
I'm
you.
probably just completely lost combing through all of the stuff in here, trying to find anything interesting or anything that points to who that guy was.
Right.
So
I'm just being
Are you gonna
bodyguard.
look up in-
I don't want to leave anybody alone, so
You were in here looking at the displacer beast
Yeah.
pelts. Yeah.
Was yeah.
and you guys also find some like other. I'm guessing a couple of you are like searching through the thing, right?
I'm looking for anything exciting.
Yeah.
Like, as
So-
much as a Minotaur that would think
I
is
mean,
exciting.
Right. I think that he's caught it for me.
So there's also a lot of arcane kind of things like you could tell they were kind of messing around with. So you find the two displacer pelts. You find a pearl. You find a weird, not glass, but like it's a giant see-through type discus thing, which
some kind of lens, maybe.
yeah, it looks exactly like a lens, but giant. And then you find a ring and a cloak, a broken transmuter stone, and you also find two different potions. You're not sure what they are, and a set of armor next to like this, what you would recognize, Electo, as a very viscous type elemental type thing.
Hmm.
So it
It's
can
the armor that goes with my shield.
be hard, like it can be very malleable with like alchemical things. And then you find a wand, and that's what you find in there, other than bits of people, weird dissection.
For now, probably just gather stuff up and put it in the bag, and like we'll worry about what it all is later.
I like this idea. Do we have a bag of holding? Who has a bag of holding?
Yeah.
We did get a bag of
I was
holding.
gonna say, did we ever pick up a bag of holding?
Oh, and you find one more alchemical tattoo.
Good.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Who has
so
the bag of holding?
after a bit, the dwarvish woman starts to calm down a little bit.
We'll probably want a list of all that stuff whenever, like, just to...
Type it.
Oh, and a bunch of alchemical notes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I definitely am gonna want to pour over those. So.
So she starts to kind of calm down, like, sorry.
It's okay.
My name is Helen. I'm a wizard. I was in here with a team because we were researching ancient magical civilization, and we were going to look at some ruins. And we were ambushed, and they used the rest of my team and kept me alive to tell them where the location was.
Come closer, Helen, so I can hear you.
Fading to unconsciousness over here.
We were sent by the academy to find the ruins of a ancient magical civilization. We found it through some divination means. We came with a team to research them, but we were these men. The rest of my team was scrapped to make some homunculus or something, and they used me to make a map for them to find the ruins.
That's nasty.
We didn't know that a death cult was camped out outside the entrance to the ruins. They were getting close, but they didn't know exactly where to go. So,
And do they know now where to go?
they were getting ready to leave, but while they were in a hurry, kind of like pulls out this paper, managed to sneak it before they grabbed it.
Good
That
girl.
is so brave. Well done. I'm so sorry.
We came to retrieve some very powerful, dangerous items. We're nervous that legends say that magic back then was beyond what we can know right now. So we were going to see what there were, but
What kind of items?
we're not sure. This was an ancient civilization. It had floating cities, magic that some say makes the wish spell seem like an afterthought. Most of the time we go on these things, they're just a couple of damaged rocks, but you can never be.
Helen,
Yes.
what was your plan for returning after your expedition?
Well, I was, you could say I'm the intern I was the intern of the group. This was supposed to be a quick, 2-day look at the stuff, teleport back, report our findings, but there's this weird purple mist that is in the Underdark that messes with magic. We were delayed here, and then we were attacked, and
So were your the other members of your team? So you were going to leave sooner, but you weren't able to because of this purple mist.
magic or something. I'm not sure.
Would I have any idea what this purple mist could be that she's talking about?
Roll an Arcana check with disadvantage. Is it something that will,
Arcana at disadvantage?
yeah, it's something that only happens in the Underdark.
Okay.
Oh, super.
That's a nat one.
Okay,
Oh.
you have no idea.
So 3. You want to know the garbage part? The better roll was a 2.
Oh no.
Just remembered you're in the Underdark.
Wow. Things are so different down here. Not that I remember what it's like on the surface, but
You remember there is a surface, so that's something.
yeah. Everyone keeps talking about it.
Well, Helen, we're a bit of a ragtag band of refugees. We had been kidnapped and enslaved, but we've escaped. We have a small group. We're trying to make our way to somewhere safe. We just want to get to where we call home. There's many different meanings of that in our little band, but I would venture to say that you'd be welcome to join us and try and find your way home as well.
He was a mage and he's an alchemist. Just chopping people up and putting things together. Tried to boss this guy into his own way. Don't know what he is. Anyway, I apologize. You all look very rough. We should probably rest a bit. Oh, and you are all now level 4.
Hey!
So, we'll say for the sake of things, you all kind of like you eventually move the rocks. This seems like a pretty secure area. For it to be like a cult base, they'd have to be pretty secure.
If we disarm all of the traps and mark them so no one steps on them by accident.
So, all you guys can know, take rest, relax, and want to be routine for the night.
I want to try and clean up the bodies and put them in like some back corner of where we're not gonna spend a lot of time somewhere. Like, I just don't want to hang out with all the bodies everywhere.
Yeah, you get to it.
I mean, it's grim work, but it's just battlefield stuff. So
as you are cleaning, you hear a from a cave, and you just see like patched flesh of different body parts and everything, and this like just super stupid looking creature. Like you get the idea that this is the homunculus that Shusang or Two got turned into.
Nasty.
I back up and I'm gonna go tell the people because this is not my thing. I mean, if this is, I don't know to kill this or not. It looks really like sad.
It does look very weird.
Oh, hey guys, you magic stuff. It's sad.
Look. my team. My
Magic
team deserves
stuff.
better than this. Let's just put it out of its misery.
Okay.
It's not too hard. It's locked.
I can just behead it. Just
Okay. We'll say without much trouble.
like from behind so it doesn't see. I just
Yeah.
Also this one has an intelligence of 2, so
Yeah.
not even think of the rabbits.
Yeah.
okay.
Right.
So as we're going to rest, I'm going to, in addition to like making the preparations to craft my bombs like I usually do, I'm also going to be working on something else. I'm going to be creating a little construct familiar over the course of the night.
Nice.
So,
Ooh.
my own kind of homunculus, nothing like that, but
Another NPC to add to the party.
yeah.
Oh, what else did I want to know?
Yeah, because everyone else is like at the opening of the cave, just like waiting for
Right?
us.
Yeah.
Like they've just been hearing all
We'll
this
go back
crazy-
and grab him and bring him in, so that way.
Yeah.
But,
Everyone's
yeah.
like- you guys are probably just getting ready for bed, cleaning up, just like, what happened?
Don't worry about it. It's over. It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Like I said, because this was like a long-term hideout cult, Like you guys could probably like you'll probably still post guards, but you get the feeling that this.
Pretty well empty.
Also, in some of the jars, in some of the jars when you guys are searching through, you notice bodies like just curled up, almost like they were in like a wooden.
Nasty.
So I do want to look for some components to make some cartographers tools while we're down here too. If there's anything that could be,
I'll say there. I mean, it's like a research thing, so I'll say that there's stuff for cartographers stuff.
Nice.
We might not get lost in the future.
They would have to figure out Well, we'll say that you guys kind of have a holiday, postcards, and if you guys don't want to do anything else, you guys can just be ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm just going to be working throughout the night on building my homunculus, and whenever I am not needing to be in trance, at least.
Sounds good.
Read my guide to mushrooms. Or the mage book. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff Bolsa has to research now.
I want to know more about that armor. I think that's cool. After we've done all this weird stuff, it's like, oh, some armor? Let me check that out. I know that stuff.
I love armor.
All right, so looking at the armor, it seems like there's
there it is.
It seems like you can insert things and it has certain bottles on it. So it doesn't seem to be like a typical type of armor, but it seems like there can be something amazing done with it.
Like an alchemy suit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Electo, you should see what you can see about this too.
Yeah. When I'm not busy working on the homunculus, I'll look at all the various alchemy stuff and
Right. This is just Electo's playground.
Yeah.
So could you roll a intelligence save?
An intelligence save?
Yeah, and including and with our tech.
Okay.
This is like a couple of hours, right?
Intelligence save, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're a terrible person. My intelligence is fantastic, so here we go.
It's a 26.
Oh, I actually got 17. Oh, wait, with disadvantage or just regular?
Just regular.
Okay.
So, Electo, because you have succeeded your last 3 intelligence saves, as you're working, you hear a word, like a kind of opening thing, and you see this weird little larva type creature fall down out of your belt.
What the what?
Artek. This was the first one you had succeeded. You wake up screaming with something digging into your eye.
Friggin' mind flayers, man! Come on!
Start flailing around. I'm just trying to chuck this thing off my face. I don't know what it is.
Do I know what this is?
The second it falls out, you know what it is.
Yeah. Do I suspect that there are others who are having the same issue? Because
I mean, keep in mind, right now, Artek's screaming in agony, so
yeah. Before I run to see what's up with him, I do just stomp it and grind it into the ground, and then I run to see if I can help Artek. I already have an inkling of that it's the same thing, so.
Right now, Artek's catatonic.
Is there any way I can... I doubt I can extract it, but is there any way that I can run back and get some of the blood from the one I just killed and see if I can craft like an antidote that would kill them without actually killing him. Like,
You can give it a shot. Do a roll with your what do you call it?
alchemist supplies.
Do it with disadvantage because you've never actually encountered mind flayers.
Okay. That's cocked. Okay, so that's modified 20.
Modified 20. Right, you make something that you feel will do something helpful.
Okay, I mix up something real quick and I just give. What's that?
You feel confident, but you're not like 100% sure.
I have a wisdom of 5. I think I know what I'm doing.
It's experimental medicine.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I know what that thing was, and anything I'm about to do to Artak will not be nearly as bad as what that will do. So, I mix something up, I put it in a syringe, and I just inject it into Artak without a second's thought about whether, like, this could potentially kill you, but...
This is how I die.
All right. Roll a Constitution thing.
Okay.
That's a good.
Well, that's not. Natural 20! I gotta take pictures.
Yes, the crowd goes wild. Ah.
So it's a total of 25, by the way.
Yes.
All right. With that, he does start convulsing, but after like 30 seconds, you do start to see like the thing slowly protruding out of his ear while he's like the ear's bleeding.
Okay, I pluck it and kill it, and as soon as I have done that, I want to make another syringe of the same material because I want, just in case anybody else was, if anybody else got taken by one of those things, I want to make as much of that stuff as I can. I know it's probably not going to feel great, but it's better than the alternative, so I'll mix up more of the same stuff.
Good thing you rolled so low. That would have had varying results.
Yeah.
All right.
Here.
So Artak looks like he's breathing, but he's out. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Do I still have them?
so after that, you all kind of calm down. Like I said, Artak looks like he's stable, but just out. You know how much damage happened or didn't happen, but basically he's alive.
I'm trying to figure out when we were infected. Like,
oh, so what happened was from the belt that you got from the mind flayer. You heard
oh yeah,
and like the thing fell out of the like a little compartment, writhing in pain because it wasn't able to. So what they do is they will have the item slowly take over your mind, and after you are susceptible to them, they.
yeah. Did I still have a belt? I thought anything Mind Flayer related we threw away because I didn't have anything attuned left like that. I have an amulet of shielding, and I have the masquerade tattoo, and those are the only things I'm attuned to.
I wasn't. Oh, I thought you guys still had the stuff.
We like anything as soon as they told us it was related to Mind Flayers, we threw it off the bridge. Like we were just done with it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, was it tossed off the bridge?
I kept the armor because they said it was going to be a magnet. So I'm not wearing it, but I have it like in a bag behind me, like a little knapsack. I'm holding it, carrying it along with me.
They were drawn to you because you had them.
Yeah, we're like. I definitely threw that belt away, but like. But we'll say we figured out how to deal with this anyway, because
you did stave off.
Maybe there was just lingering energy from it. So
stave off the Ceramorphosis.
Yeah, Ceramorphosis. Or Ceramorphosis, either way.
Actually, no. You see the broken bottles from the laboratory. There's some tadpoles in there.
Okay.
It's orientation. And they were drawn to you guys.
Yeah. If there are any more tadpoles, I just want to kill them and make more serum. Like, because as long as we're down here, that's a risk. And if I can have... I mean, it's not a magic bullet either because I have to know what's happening. So
Right,
I
yeah.
have to...
Mind flares.
No more mind flare junk.
This is fine.
So, like I said, our attack looks okay, physically.
You say it went through
Did
my eye? Like, am I now, like...
It doesn't take
Mark-
just crawls
They,
under.
they basically go around the eye to get into your brain, and so they're...
Okay, good. I was like, I don't want to be an eye patch. I mean, it's cool, but...
Yeah.
Oh, street cred.
Street cred. I got a chain. I got an eye patch. I'm the man.
Yeah, like, did anybody else among us touch any of that, like, or wear any of the Mind Flayer stuff? Is there
it was
anyone
just-
else? Okay.
Of course.
I don't. So, on HP, how does that work if you roll for it?
The what?
Remind me. The HP for leveling
You
up.
roll your dice and then add your constitution. Or you just take the automatic. I think it would be a
Okay.
5 plus constitution for sorcerer? I'm not sure.
I think whenever you add it to D&D Beyond, you just add in the dice because it's already added in the Constitution for you. So you just add in whatever you roll as your
I got a
modifier.
max roll.
You did!
Yes.
Bravo!
Yay!
19.
Because pretty much all of you except for Electa were asleep.
Yeah.
While this is happening, Quinn, which are you in your male or female form?
I'm female bottom right now.
As you are sleeping, you start to have a dream. You start hearing beautiful, beautiful music. You're in what kind of resembles kind of like a Greek style building. And inside you see beautiful art just everywhere. Lush fields. You see this beautiful woman in front of you in this gorgeous white dress. So, to my stuff open.
Oh, that's where that came from.
And the woman smiles at you and says, "Hello, Quinn. It's so wonderful to finally meet you face to face.
Hello.
I'm so sorry for the suffering that you're going through in the Underdark right now. But I know that you will be able to persevere through this. I come to you at a very important time. As a baby, you were saved because you and your brother are special and have been touched by fate. The great evil of demons has been released in the Underdark, and it threatens to consume this whole plane of existence and beyond. I wish to ask you for help to defeat this great evil, and I offer you my power to do so. Will you help me?
Yes, we'll help you.
And then she just gives you this sweet smile and goes to shake your hand as a kind of like as an embrace.
I reach out. I picture it like Hercules-esque. So like her hand is really huge and mine is like little tiny. Can't even grip her whole finger.
And she just gives you this long, beautiful, staring smile. and then you feel
And-
and then you start to feel like a burning in your hand.
Oh,
Flames engulf the
what's going on?
flames engulf the figure of Quay.
Enemies done. I look forward to our partnership.
Hot dang!
So Quinn, at this moment, the figure and the flames and the light around fade away, leaving your surroundings as they were a moment before. A devil of some sort, appearing mostly human but for dark feathered wings on his back, wearing a dark blue suit. A name that you've never heard burns in your ears, an unspoken echo of the being with which you have just unwittingly made a pact. Kadrazat, of the Nine Hells.
Oh, heck yeah!
Because this was when Kadrazat was still evil, so that's...
Oh man! That's fantastic. I love that.
The pronoun.
Wait, does that mean my pact is different? Do I need to replan this?
Huh?
Does that mean my pact is different?
Maybe. But
Because I would imagine that it's a fiend pact and not a celestial pact.
Your
If it's
female form
Kadrazat.
just made a pact with Kadrazat.
Hot dang!
So
Holy
your
crap.
your female and male forms have different abilities now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Join the club with Electo and the weird
You do now get
gosh.
feet touched. Once a day you get the lucky feet. Like, just one die.
Ooh, nice.
There's a, sorry, I destroyed your plans, but it's fun. I try to be really careful to not say I did this, but...
Yeah. I spent way too much of the day putting together that little
That was great. I love
Even
it.
I've been talking about this for how long? What, like a couple months?
a while, yeah. It's...
That is awesome.
So good.
Okay, so was that a little like video clip?
Yeah.
Because I missed what Kadrazat said. Can you replay it?
Sure.
Sorry.
Enemies done. I look forward to our partnership.
I look forward to our partnership. Heck yeah.
Dang.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so cool.
I'm trying to imagine that transition, like, because I think I'm like grabbing this like huge goddess, you know,
Yeah.
like I was saying, like Hercules style, and it's like I can't even wrap my hand around the whole finger, and then all of a sudden it's Kadrazat, like his hand, like what
Instead
the
of you
heck?
holding his hand, he's now holding your
Got
arm.
you,
And then,
right?
as you wake up,
Yeah.
at the same time, Artak is screaming. Queen wakes up screaming, grabbing her hand with this fire red emblem etched into her palm.
Oh,
And
dang!
that's all where we are tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Bravo.
Fantastic.